That was vicious.
Texting. You ain't seen vicious yet. Well, now we're live. Now we're live, America. Welcome back to the Mid-Sack on a Man Up Monday. That is the redoubtable himself, Thomas Jazo. Harry Question with Roger Millett Show. We are watching Adani here. We are going to stay with you live through the end of this.
My rectum is.
I'm sure most of you are watching it.
Couldn't get a pebble through it.
It is 94-94. Knicks Sixers game 2. 3:45 to go. Brunson has the ball.
Jeez.
This has been a haymaker of the highest order. Embiid playing terrific. Maxey playing terrific. Jalen Brunson. There you go.
Making the right play.
Give the ball up.
Making the right play.
Facilitator, if you will.
And he's teaching a class currently.
Yes. So now.
So is Maxey and Embiid.
Yeah, you got to. Why are you running into him? You know they're going to call that. That was a dumb.
And now he goes to the line.
And you foul 30 feet from the.
Come on, Knicks. He's got Deuce in there. Where is Vincenzo?
They just fouled the guy who didn't have the ball past the 3-point line. That was dumb by McBride. They got it wasn't in the bonus.
Is Vincenzo in the game?
No.
I think you got to go to him right now.
He's a shooter, yeah.
He's played great defense and he's shooting the ball.
Right now they got OG on Maxey.
And he's not doing a great job.
And Embiid misses. Oh, how do you not box out? How do you not box out?
Fuck!
Not him.
Batum. Oh, he bricked it. Another rebound. The Knicks fouled.
Hey, let's not box out Kyle Lowry, the dirtiest of the dirty.
Put him on the bench.
I mean,
put DiVincenzo in the game.
I don't know why McBride
is
in there instead of DiVincenzo right now.
McBride's played good.
No, but that not that.
But come on,
he just got the last 2 fouls, I think.
He did. He ran over Embiid and he just pulled Kyle Lowry.
Just box him up for Christ's sake.
You're stronger than him.
Fuck you, fuck you, Lowry.
There we go. Here comes Devo. The big rat.
Anyway, this is IDD for those who I don't disagree. Segment 1, obviously NBA playoffs.
Good job, though, Deuce.
The nightcap, by the way, LA Denver. That's a potentially big one, and we got to talk about that. But we're going to stay with you through this. It's 3:01 to go. Lowry trying to make it a 1-point game. He's at the line. He missed the first one. He makes the second one. So here we go.
All right, help with the ball.
Double teaming Brunson. No surprise there.
Josh Hart bringing the ball
Josh Hart was the hero of the first half and pretty much kept the Knicks afloat. Brings the ball up. See if Brunson can make the right decision here again. They've got Tobias Harris on him, who's got length on him. He is pretty quick also. Brunson takes him to the baseline. A fadeaway shot. Oh, my God, it was halfway down.
Now DiVincenzo gets it.
Foul on Embiid. That's on Embiid.
Yes.
DiVincenzo getting dirty.
DiVincenzo comes back in, bam.
Getting dirty. Away. He got in there, he mucked it up.
But let me say, Deuce did some really great stuff tonight, so I'm not trying to shit on Deuce.
No, he did. I'm just saying that DiVincenzo's got to be the guy right now.
Yeah, it was time to bring him
in. Oh, my God. Brunson's shot was 3/4 of the way down. Vincenzo gets it. Of course, it was Lowry. Yeah, Lowry hits him in the face. Lowry's a fucking dirty. Look right there. Pops him with the other arm and think you can't see it. Lowry is such a dirty. I can't stand him. Like, literally, what you couldn't see was the camera's in the baseline. His inside hand hits DiVincenzo in the face with the outside hand's going for the ball.
What just happened there?
I think they're challenging it.
They're challenging that?
Mm-hmm.
I think it was a foul, right?
According to the angle I saw, it was Lowry smacking the guy in the face. Looked like a foul to me. Last time I checked, you know how to slap a guy across the face. in any sport.
so let me set the scene. Tonight, my son says he has an ear infection, but we wanted to go to the gym. So we went to the gym, and then we went to a place called Kid Med, which is a kid urgent care.
Okay.
And you would have thought every fucking kid in this county was sick. I mean, cars out the ass. I go in there's not a place to sit, to wait. I'm like, holy shit. We were there from, 6:30 to like 8:30. 8:15.
That's ridiculous.
It was rough. My son's fine, but I was watching the game in the room on a TikTok live stream. So somebody was streaming it. Their baby was crying in the back of the stream. I mean, I appreciated it. It's definitely a foul on Lowry.
Yeah. Oh, my God. You didn't see the smack in the face with the left hand, you donkey?
That's insane.
Watch the inside hand. Right there.
He hits it
on
right
the face,
on
the shoulder and the face. He hits the ball with one hand. He hits with DiVincenzo with the other hand.
Since when are you allowed to foul people after they don't have the ball? I've noticed they've started making those calls. So, like, if you shoot the ball and then somebody comes and whacks your hand, they say, no, it's not a foul. Why not?
I don't know. It's just, this is...
This is getting dicey.
I'd say Donatella Esteban Bruckenheimer on line 1. Yep, we thought it would get this way. Good D there. Help him. Get a hand up. You didn't get close enough.
Maxey can always hit that.
Yep. On the pendulum we go.
Jeez. This is a tense game.
Maxey 32-10. I said he was going to have a game like this at some point.
And I thought he already had it.
No.
He was supposed to be sick tonight. Don't let him get the ball.
Jalen, where do you go?
So, oh, my God. He left it short.
He's been awful.
Yeah. He looks tight.
Yeah,
I'm surprised. That's off of Maxey.
Speaking of tight.
Speaking of tight, Maxey literally just dribbled off his knee.
Maxey just crapped himself in a 2-on-2.
Why is Brunson tight? I thought he was built for this shit.
I don't know. He's 7 for 26. That is Kobe Bryant Game 7 against the Celtics crap. He was 6 for 24. That was way short. You didn't need that either.
They got no movement on offense.
No. And this is Philly's pace. They want to walk it up. This is Philly's pace.
This looks bad.
1:20 to go. Maxey with the ball, top of the key, and beat on the screen. Maxey keeps it. Fuddles and diddles on the left side.
Good defense.
He's got a hard on him. Oh, now Embiid spins.
No,
back.
don't
they
leave.
Pick it out. Maxey from Larry Land. Oh, no.
Why would you leave?
That could have been. Well, still time.
No, that's probably the
There's 3 possessions left in this game. Just get the 2 and get a stop.
Motherfuckers.
Get a 2 and get a stop.
Why double Embiid at the fucking 3-point line when Isaiah Hartenstein's got him on his body? I don't get it.
I don't leave.
It's a late double that does nothing.
I don't leave Maxey of all people. He's the last guy.
God.
That was.
Was that Hart that did that? Who did that?
It was Hart. And I don't know why he left
Come
Maxey.
on.
He's the last guy you leave.
There wasn't even.
You could have left anybody else, but you don't leave Maxey the way he's been playing today. 35-10. I said he might have a game like this, and he's having it in game 2.
That's true.
He's getting some help, but because the Knicks rotation there was just god awful.
It just didn't. You didn't have to double.
You didn't have to do it.
The shot clock's winding down.
You make
Hartenstein's up on him.
You make Embiid take a face-up jumper contested.
Right.
He makes it. It's only 3 points.
Exactly.
Now it's 4.
It's
just. Just don't take a quick 3. Just don't take a quick 3. I'll lose my shit if they take a 3.
No, Brunson's gonna
just
have
go
to
in and
go
get
to
a
the hole.
2.
Brunson's gonna
because
have
there's
to go
play time. 109 to go. There's 3 possessions left in this game.
They've shown they can get a stop.
And just go in, get a quick 2, and don't foul. You get it back. You play for the tie, and you go to overtime. Okay, that's what you do.
Or you get an end one going to the hole.
Just don't do something stupid like jack up a 3. 15 points in the fourth quarter.
More than Brunson.
Yep. Yeah, but see, he has Embiid out there. So everybody's focused on Embiid. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So when he's saying, if Joel, he's been like, we'll put Embiid on Brunson's side, tell me how wide open he's going to be.
Yeah, they wouldn't be able to double Brunson. Sure.
Yeah, it's different. It's different. Go.
Hartenstein. Get it out.
Go the basket. Go the basket. It's on Lowry. You hugged him. Shut up, Lowry. Stop acting like you didn't do it. There's Stephen A. Smith, the jinx himself.
Yeah.
What about New York? Stand up, Stephen A.
That was the only thing that concerned me about tonight was him.
Yep. New York, stand up. New York,
I'm coming home, baby.
Even Shannon Sharp's going, you're really cocky. It's just
Damn it. What are they challenging? That means he didn't foul.
If he hooked him, they're thinking it went the other way.
It kind of did look like
Kind of really hooked him on the head because Lowry got low. But if Lowry grabbed around the waist, it's a foul.
This feels like a loss right now.
It's 1-1. I'm not going to panic.
No, I wouldn't. I'm not panicking
at all. They can definitely go into Philly and win. They could go in 2 in Philly.
Yeah, I mean,
Brunson has been awful. I mean,
terrible.
he's been awful.
Terrible.
And again, the Sixers have doubled him. They've thrown bigger guys at him. They've multiple guys. They've worn him down.
I think I think it'll do him good to get to Philly.
Yeah.
There's something he's doing to himself right now. You can see it all over him. It's like he thinks
He's overthinking.
He's
overthinking.
You can see it. He thinks it's all on his shoulders.
No, it's not.
And he's got a really good team around him.
He does not have to do this.
No.
Game 1 proved he didn't have to do
Right.
it. When your bench got 42 points, you knew it wasn't all on
And
him.
most of this game is showing you don't have to do it.
No, he doesn't.
But it's
too
all
much.
over his face.
Yeah.
And his body language, everything.
But look, let's hope this isn't what I think it is.
What?
A foul. Or they overturn it.
Then the game's over.
The game, for all intents and purposes, will be over.
It's over. Unless Philly poops himself.
Well, they're capable of pooping themselves. I've seen them.
They haven't done it yet.
They have. Just not today. They get in the shitter, but the Knicks are already in there.
Yeah.
They're like, hey! I'm like, I'm not done yet. So, we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it's funny because I was watching New York Sports Talk, and most of the message is, hey, we should feel good. Brunson didn't play well, and we won the game.
Yeah.
But there was one guy,
There's always one guy.
our friend Sal Licata, and he was going nuts. He was like, this is an issue. You barely won that game, and that's a problem.
Well, you were supposed to blow out the team that probably was the 2 seed when he got hurt? They were ahead of you when he got hurt.
Yeah.
So, by the way, he was the front runner for MVP when he got hurt. So, who is this donkey? What's he talking about? The guy's got 30-something points tonight, too.
I agree.
This is where you're really missing Randall.
Yeah.
You are. Okay?
But now's the time where everybody says Randall's trash.
Yeah, of course. Fucking Bruins lost. By the way, Loserville update. Boston buttholes blow a 1-0 lead, then a 2-1 lead, and
Knicks keep the ball.
Drop game 2 at home to the Maple Leafs, 3-2. Choke the chicken again, Bruins. What you good at? So 1-1 going up north to Canada. Oh, they can't wait to see you losers. Anyway, that's the end of the hockey talk tonight because I'm fucking pissed at the Bruins. Play like that. That was a tough shot.
Ugh, that's game.
Didn't need that shot.
No. A contested corner 3.
He hasn't had a good lead.
Well, from a contested corner 3 from a guy who's not in rhythm at all.
See, when you're 7 for 27, lads, and you don't jack
That's not your shot.
You don't jack
off a pump fake and a little jab
you
step.
don't jack a 3. He's way off. He barely hit the front iron.
Yeah.
He's 15 for 54 in games 1 and 2.
Wowzers. Well, Brunson, I'm glad I talked you up, bud.
Yep.
Is there such thing called playoff Brunson? Because I hope this isn't it.
I don't think he's played well yet. In the worst case scenario, 1-1. Maxey's had 2 very good games, and so has Embiid, by the way.
No, you cannot expect to sweep a team with these kind of players on it.
I said it was going to be 6.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, I thought 5. That's still on the table.
Oh, he missed it.
That's still on the table.
Go get a quick 2 and you don't have to foul.
Shoot that.
What are you doing? You're wasting time.
Oh, my God.
Oh, my God.
What terrible decision making. You've got to shoot.
He got a bounce, thank God.
Foul immediately.
You don't have to foul. There's 27 seconds. Don't foul.
You've got to foul. If you traveled!
Oh, they got it back!
Not a 3. Not a 3!
Oh, what a rebound!
Einstein. Holy, no.
Holy fuck! Oh, that was a crazy...
There is no way that just happened.
That was one of the craziest sequences you will ever see.
There is no way.
Holy crap. That was the craziest thing I've ever seen.
Oh my God!
Bodies are flying everywhere. No one knows who's got the ball.
Where the ball was.
Couldn't find the ball.
I'm watching this thing on
Another Brunson brick.
No, it was a Brunson brick.
Yeah, it was a brick that went in.
Looked like a brick. Then they rip it from Maxey. Vincenzo misses a three, gets it back, and nets it from the top of the key.
Unbelievable.
Looked like Robert Horry on the Lakers. You remember that play?
I do. There's his dad. Oh no! Oh God! Oh no! I can't get the tissues. I can't. No, not Kyle.
Oh my God!
Not him.
Oh my God!
Not that beacon of clean.
I want to see that entire play again.
Oh, you have
I want to see it, the entire play in slow motion.
That is one of the craziest sequences I've seen on a basketball court.
I was screaming no because I thought we were making.
We didn't know what was going on. The ball was going everywhere. It's break. The guys are rebounding, falling down. Bodies are going all over. That was crazy.
Now comes, can you lock them down for one play? You know this is going to be tough.
Just don't foul and switch every screen. Now you switch every screen. Because you don't give them you switch every screen and you make them shoot over you. And when they pump fake, don't leave your feet.
That's right.
Do not leave your feet.
And if you foul, do not let them get a shot off.
But watch this. Here it is. So nobody touches it. That's a travel. Then he gets it right there, kicks it out. This is the first one. Then the big man, now watch this.
Isaiah.
He goes down, falling down, gets it out, hot potato, back out the top of the key.
Wow. And that's a contested three.
That is one of the. Look at this. Ball went up in the air.
Maxey pooped himself. Pooped. We said it couldn't happen unless they pooped themselves.
And they pooped themselves.
And, I mean, the offensive rebound, wow.
Look at this.
And the presence of mind to pass it before you travel.
That's onions right there.
Wow.
That was onions, man.
Oh, my God.
He mixed the first one.
That was Villanova championship shit.
Oh, shit.
Oh, God. Maxey to the bucket.
Oh, he blocked it. He blew it. He blocked it. He blocked it. The big man.
Oh, Isaiah did?
He blocked it. Watch this again. He got it up.
Shit. He's pumped. He's fucking pumped.
Jump ball.
What are you talking about?
Watch this.
Oh, wow.
He got a piece of it.
Oh, man.
That was a hell of a play.
What a block.
You'll make your free throws. Yep, he just got it. Make the free throws.
We got to have them.
Make the free throws.
We got to have them, Moji.
Please make the free throws. Make the free throws.
We got to have them, Moji. We got to have this.
Make the God. Look at Stephen A. Smith.
Was he shitting himself?
I think he kind of was.
What stones?
Say, Jaylen Brown, are you taking notes? Don't give him a three.
Yes!
Wow.
Holy shit! Dude, I know you're not a Knicks fan, but Dante DiVincenzo, holy shit. The whole team, really. I mean, they pulled that out of their ass.
Well, no, actually, Maxey pooped it out of
his.
He did
poop. And then he passed it to Embiid. Maxey's been the hot guy all night.
I'll tell you, Joel, you're in trouble because Jalen Brunson has yet to play well, and you're down 0-2. And Maxey and Embiid can't play much better than they're playing.
That is one of the craziest sequences you'll ever see in a game.
That's one of those it's meant to be things. That's a meant to be moment.
That's one
of those funny things like the Patriots used to happen to the Patriots.
Yes,
it's one of those.
That, like the
it's one of those,
like the thing in the snow, the tuck rule.
Like the tuck rule.
Okay, that moment right there.
It was meant.
There's a ton of moments between Philly and New York in sports history, and both teams have been on the shit end of it in different times. Mm-hmm. That's one of those big moments in Philly, New York sports history.
Yeah,
people like, you remember that series?
That sequence right there will be all over Sports Center tonight. They're going to be talking about it all morning on Get Up and First Take. That sequence, and Steve A's go, well, I was right there, and I was right there, because I was right there.
He was right there.
And in a moment, I felt a turtle coming out of my butt, but I squeezed it back up, and then unfortunately, Maxey couldn't squeeze his back up. He caught the ball, and then DiVincenzo.
Okay, so I have to call myself out. I thought we lost that game. I mean,
when Lowry missed that second free throw,
well, I didn't say it before. I said it before that, but you're right. It was Lowry's fault.
That's the best part.
This goes back to Kyle Lowry.
The best part about it
because he went to the line with a chance to what? Put them up.
Put them 6. It would have been 6.
Well, it was 6.
It would have been 6. So that only would have tied it.
So they were up 5.
Yep.
Brunson hits the
first 3. Then all hell breaks loose.
Then DiVincenzo puts him up 1.
Oh, wow.
And then Hartenstein with the block. Oh, man. Is there a way to get coverage or no?
What?
I would have liked to see what the TNT guys said, but I
guess
it's
on this channel.
Right,
they'll go to it at halftime.
Well, I know there wasn't enough time between.
Yeah, enough time between games, but they'll talk about it at halftime.
That was a long game.
It was. Yes, it was.
It was. So it wasn't quite 3 hours.
No, but it was 2.5. Anyway,
look at this. So first of all, my wife texts me. Oh my God, that's crazy! You must be going nuts down there.
We were, and
then my dad texts me and says, "Whoa, the Knicks!"
Yeah. And that, out of his dad, is going to be the most you're going to get. For being honest.
Oh, my God.
So, anyway.
That was insane. I'm on a high right now.
The Knicks pulled victory out of the jaws of defeat, or out of Maxey's ass, whatever you want to.
No, Maxey dropped it out of his ass. So victory was in Maxey's ass all night long. He was just sitting in there.
Until that moment, he played a phenomenal game.
He was the best player on the court.
He was the best player on the court.
And then all of a sudden, so a couple times down the stretch, remember?
He gets swatted by Hartenstein.
Well, on the fast break, he dribbled off his knee.
He pooped himself there.
Then getting that ball in bounds, he pushed DiVincenzo. That could have been a foul.
Yeah, they didn't call that.
Then he grabs the ball and just kind of, he twirls himself like he was expecting contact.
Yeah.
Threw the ball up in the air, traveled when he fell.
Yep.
Josh Hart then takes it. Like, there was poop everywhere.
There was a lot of poop there.
It was like
3 by what's D'Angelo Russell?
I mean, it was Diarrhea Davidson.
It was
Diarrhea Davidson in a padded room.
It was Diarrhea Jones in the diaper of doom all over the place. That's what that was. That's the only way to describe that sequence.
Well, it was a padded room, no diaper, just
people were crapping themselves all over the joint.
Just spraying shit everywhere.
I hope they got the potpourri spray. I'm sure a lot of fans in the stands were crapping themselves.
The worst part was he slipped on his own shit.
He did.
Traveled, wasn't called, and then gave the ball up.
How do you fall down with the ball and that's not a travel? I just don't understand that.
Now then, when they get the ball back, DiVincenzo misses the 3. Hartenstein grabs the rebound, has the presence of mind while falling to throw the ball to OG.
Kicks it right back out.
Back to DiVincenzo.
Yeah,
for another, I would say, I didn't love the 3. But he's a confident shooter. He doesn't give a fuck what I think. He was open. He was in rhythm, and bang.
That was the game-winning shot. And look you got to make shots like that to beat a team like Philly, and he did it. Brunson wasn't doing it all night. Brunson finally got one to go in. He got a bounce finally. But again, I don't know that Maxey and Embiid can play much better than they're playing. Honestly,
Embiid can't.
No,
he can't move. I meant to say
he wasn't exactly mobile when he did have 2 good knees. That's not what he does.
Right. I was saying, he can't. I was agreeing with you.
Yeah. I mean, he can't. Yeah, he's immobile.
He can't play anymore.
He's not going to suddenly become a sprinter.
Right.
If his knee gets better, which would
to your point, even when he's fully healthy, it's not like he's fast.
It's not like he's fast. That's not his game.
But he has no spring right now.
None. But he blocked that one shot. Oh, another 3. Lakers, Denver, by the way. LA 6-5 really going out in the mountains there. LA trying to avoid the dreaded 0-2 hole.
D'Angelo Russell.
Get the hell out!
Blocked Murray at the rim.
LeBron just told Murray to go F yourself.
He said, nah, bro.
I'll take your...
he went up late, too.
Yeah.
But he's got size on him.
He's 6'8".
Yeah.
Yeah. LeBron just said, I don't think so.
That was strong.
That was a good block by LeBron. And Murray must have thought he was old because he's like, I'm going to get him now. No, you ain't.
Nah, bro. I'm still LeBron.
Yeah, I'm still LeBron. You're still 6'4", and I'm still 6'8". It'll be a cold day in hell.
Dude, I'm sorry. It's going to be hard for me to stop talking about the Knicks right now.
It's okay. We have 2 segments.
I'm a little flustered. I'm a little flustered because
that sequence was one of those moments.
I think
it's one of those moments. It's a team special. Team special. And here's the thing. As I used to say when people would give me this shit about the Patriots, like, first of all, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. And you know why that happened? Because
you can't
the Knicks,
get lucky if you're not busting your ass.
Let me tell you why that happened. Because down 5, where he thought it was over, the Knicks didn't quit. They didn't quit. And that's why shit like that happens.
They didn't even think it was over.
They never thought it was over. But that's why they're going to be so tough to beat, because they never think it's over.
Yeah.
Okay? So that is what that was. You could talk to me about luck and karma. That only happens when you prepare and you keep fighting and you don't quit. Because if you quit, there's no chance of that happening.
No.
So I kudos to the Knicks because they survived another awful Jalen Brunson offensive night, and they're up 2-0.
Yeah.
Okay.
He did hit a big shot.
He hit one big shot, got a little lucky on the bounce, but it went in.
Yeah.
But, the teammates again stepped up around him, each one of them, different points.
Thing I really like about
11-7, by the way, Lakers, Denver.
The thing I like about the role players for the Knicks is they all have fucking guts.
Yep.
And none of them are scared.
No.
Whether they're as talented as the guys they're up against, who gives a shit? They're not afraid of anybody. And I like the fact that their main guy, who they have relied on the entire year, who really carried them all year, is now in a funk. Mm-hmm. And they're not looking like scared bitches. They're actually stepping up and getting the fucking job done in his absence. Mm-hmm. That's awesome. But again, that's not typical role players.
This is where I keep look at, and we've seen teams like this throughout history, where they don't look that great. The sum is greater than the whole. Okay?
Yeah. Sum is greater than the parts.
The whole, the parts. The bottom line
sum is greater than the whole
of its parts. That's what I meant to say. Whole of its parts. The sum is greater than the whole of its parts. Whatever that means.
No, the sum is greater than the parts.
The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. That's what it is. The whole is greater than the sum of its parts. Isn't that what it is?
No.
What is it? It's a whole saying. You don't know what it is either. You don't have to look this up.
Well, you said the whole of it. You fucked me up. I know what it is.
Hold
on. You fucked me all up.
The sum is greater than the parts.
The whole is greater than the sum of its parts.
The whole is greater. That's okay.
I don't know what we originally said. I don't think it was.
I meant to say that, but
yeah, no, yeah.
That's when you smoke a pipe Alonzo. Shit like that's
you're right. It's kind of like if any one of these guys goes to another team, they might not look the same because this team put together the way that it is different. It brings a different type of energy. There's synergy. There's a lot of cohesion, and man, they play the game good together.
And honestly, the Celtics are very similar. My only problem with the Celtics is although yesterday they shot 45% or 44% from the three, they hit 22 of them. So again, if you're hot, you're hot.
Yeah, as long as you're hitting, keep shooting.
I mean,
it's when you miss 8 in a row that you've got to go. Okay,
the bench yesterday really. I mean, Boston jumped out 14-0. They weren't fucking around. The bench came in and just said, "Oh, really? Watch this." and then
they're the ones who blew it open.
No, and the starters blew it open in the third quarter. Like it got to 34, and they just took their foot off the gas like they always do.
Yeah.
And thinking that team of all teams was going to quit. I will say this about the Miami Heat: like the Knicks, they will never fucking quit. I don't care what the score is; they will never fucking quit. And they literally got it from 34 to 13.
Yeah.
So the starters had to finish the game. Now, the starters woke up in time and finished it. Got to 20. They won by 20. Okay. But still.
Can I ask you something, though? Is it not right to say they're dirty?
Who, the Heat?
Yeah. Are they just trying to play hard no matter what? Or is it dirty?
As I've said, and I've seen both up close, okay, as a player. There is hard, there is physical, and then there is dirty. Mm. And especially in the playoffs where they tend to let you play a little more. And you know how, I'll give what's his nuts a pass because it looks like Holiday pushed him into Tatum. With the angle that I originally saw, I didn't see that part of it. It looked like he just went under him. So it looked like a dirty play. When I saw it from the other angle behind the basket, he got pushed by Holiday. He got pushed into him. So, all right, I'll give him that one. But the thing is, it's going to happen again.
Yeah.
They're going to try, and this is the thing. They've done it. Here's the problem. This isn't a once in a while thing with them. It's consistent.
It does feel like that.
It happens all the time with them. So you can't. If it happens all the time, it's not a coincidence.
But sometimes I wonder if because I hate the Heat, just naturally.
I said I don't think that particular play was dirty.
Yeah, and so I saw what you were saying. Somebody pointed that out.
Holiday pushed him in the back. I saw him. Yeah, he did.
However, there's something about the way he was just sprinting into the lane. And he did it on a possession after that where somebody on the Heat shot. And he just sprinted through the lane, like no purpose.
Well, assuming the ball was going to come off.
But like, it's just...
Because you're looking for an offensive rebound.
I know, but when you go for a rebound, you don't run as fast as you can through the lane.
You can if you're trying to jump up and maybe you tip it in or you dunk it or whatever. You are going that hard, because I know because I've done it. You're not trying to necessarily hit somebody.
The way he ran into him, it didn't seem like he was just running.
No, his eyes, if you look at his eyes, they were up at the rim. He wasn't looking at Tatum. He was looking up at the rim. So
maybe I'm biased.
No, that play.
Because I've seen him do it on purpose, and that's
here's the deal. I've seen him do it on purpose. I've seen him do it on purpose. I said this time it wasn't that, but the problem is you're never going to get the benefit out because you built this reputation.
We built this city.
You want it? You know this heat culture crap.
We built
this heat culture crap. Okay, which honestly, it's what it is, and what it's become is just it's dirty pool. It's cheap shots. It's when the refs aren't looking. It's like WWF shit, WWE shit, whatever the new wrestling thing is now. Raw.
It's like when Doink would be wrestling and Dink would come out from under the ring and pap somebody on the back of the head.
That's the reputation you've given yourself. Because to his point, it happens all the time. So you don't get the benefit of the doubt. First look, guilty. Not the other way around. When you see the replay, okay, he didn't do it that time. But the thing is, he didn't do it that time. Because he's done it other times. The team has done it other times. That's the problem. So when Jay Williams goes nuts with the crowd, you understand the Heat built that reputation. They did that to themselves. Okay, they wanted it, they got it. So sorry when you don't get the benefit of the doubt. We have to find 5 replay angles to prove you didn't do it on purpose.
BOTD, benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, you're not going to get it.
But
because of the reputation you built with your Heat culture crap. Okay. So that's the reality of it. At first I thought it was dirty when I saw the replay. Okay, he got pushed on that one. But I said to him earlier, I said, you think this isn't going to happen again? It's going to happen in game 2. Because the Heat know what happened if they go down 2-0. 86% of the time, it's over. And they're not coming back on the Celtics down 0-2. They're not. They're not equipped to. Okay, they might get one in Miami if the Celtics decide to shoot 50 fucking threes again and miss 40 of them. But that's the only way it's going to happen. If Boston goes to the hoop, this is going to be a sweep. So, again, Boston will decide how far this goes. We'll see what happens. They're not playing tomorrow night. When are they playing again? Let's find that out.
Must be Wednesday.
Let's find out.
I apologize. I'm dealing with all these texts about the Knicks game.
Oh, good God.
My brother-in-law texted me. What in the actual fuck with that 30 seconds?
They play Wednesday. Wow.
That's such a horrible schedule.
They have
Let's play one game. You stay in the same city.
2 more games
and you sit for 2 days? Why?
So they play at 7, and then you're right, OKC. It's the 2-1 seeds. Mm-hmm. It's them at 7, OKC at 9. The good news is on Wednesday the kids have nothing to do, so I will be home for it. So that's a relief. Yeah, they go Tuesday, Thursday for their shit.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so luckily, although the kids they have a football scrimmage tomorrow night at Crosby High School. But anyway, as we
got the draft and Knicks Sixers on Thursday.
I know, crazy. I have to have 2 screens going.
I know. I think he's hosting, isn't he?
I think he was. Yeah, we'll figure it out.
Because he usually has the 2.
Yeah. Anyway, we're going to take a break, come back, segment 2. We will give you a Major League update. Red Sox swept Pittsburgh.
The
Pirates. And the Mets took 2 out of 3 in L.A.
Big.
We were hoping for 1. Okay, so
yeah, we were praying.
They got 2. That is a great start to that swing. By the way, they're playing the Giants. We will update on that.
They're down early in San Fran.
Okay, we will keep you posted on that one as well. By the way, first quarter, 2011 Lakers, 5:16 to go, 9 on Denver early. We'll see if they can.
This is what they did last night.
Yeah, it is.
Or the other night.
So we'll see what they do. Anthony Davis, we'll talk about that in segment 2. Anthony Davis, by the way, played very well game 1. It wasn't his fault. It was actually LeBron's fault. We'll talk about it segment 2.
7 turnovers?
7 turnovers. Segment 2 coming right up.